It's April 28th today. It's about 11 o'clock. Headed down to Nebraska. We're gonna just wrapped up hunting about 5 days in Minnesota here, and was able to get my dad on. My dad shot one Jake, and I was not able to get it at Tom, but hunted hard. Took one day off. Now we're shooting down in Nebraska. So Caleb has been hunting a bunch. He's already gotten, between him and friends and family, quite a few birds, but we just got permission on a new property that he hunted growing up. Got permission, I want to say like a week or two ago. It's supposed to be just primo. So we're gonna shoot there tonight, hunt tonight, tomorrow morning. We're actually gonna camp there tonight. Me and Caleb have been talking about doing this camping while turkey hunting down here for seemed like ever, and we just never have done it for whatever reason. But we're gonna do it tonight. Should be a fun time. The only downside is, of course, Nebraska is actually in like fire warnings. It's dry as can be down there, and it hasn't rained at all, and it's supposed to rain the next 4 days. So we're going to be dealing with a little bit of weather. Right now the hourly forecast is calling for a little bit of rain this afternoon, but then nothing major until tomorrow midday. So hopefully we have this afternoon and tomorrow morning, have some good hunting in, and then just kind of go from there. So pumped to get down here. Always love being in Nebraska, and hopefully we can put down a big old tom tonight. Alright, it's about 4 o'clock now. For me and Luke, it's hot. 81 degrees right now. We were hunting the other day. Last time we were hunting, it was 12. So it's warm. Today is by far our best weather day. Well, we just arrived at the property here. We're gonna do camping and everything. So my Uncle Rick and Luke are gonna go to one half of this property. Me and Caleb are gonna go to the other half of this property. We're gonna divide and conquer and see if we can't get a bird down. So looking forward to this afternoon here. This property looks minty. Super pumped to be here in Nebraska, and hopefully we can get a bird down. Let's go up to that ridge. You guys have big. Shakes. Tom. A little beer, Benny brats. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't show them. About 10:20. We spent the majority of the evening. We didn't really hunt the last half hour. Just kind of game plan for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is gonna be our first time hunting this property in the morning, and so we didn't really know where the birds were gonna be roosting. So we wanted to kind of figure that out. So we had a game plan for tomorrow morning, and we ended up roosting half dozen birds that gobbled. A couple birds that we have pinned down pretty much right where we think they're roosting. They're in the bottom, so we're gonna go in tomorrow morning and set up on the north side of them, kind of down in the trees. Hopefully they're gonna pitch down and then work their way up to the ridges. It's supposed to be raining. It's not raining. If you look at the forecast for tomorrow, the rain keeps getting pushed back further and further, so hopefully we're gonna have most of the morning, if not most of the day, to get out there and chase after the birds. Hopefully they'll be fired up on the limb, and we can put a bird down in the morning. We've got 5 tags between all of us, so plenty of tags, plenty of birds, and hopefully tomorrow will be a good day. Feast. It's day 2 here in Nebraska. It's about 8 a.m. here.
we set up this morning off the roost where we had all those birds roosted last night. We're probably, was it 150 of them, 50 yards, but they were coming, it sounded like. Then we had a coyote come through and headed right where they're at, and they shut up. We made a move here, and we got birds that have been hammering for like the last half an hour below us here. And we think they're on this little saddle, so I think we're gonna make a move and see if we can get in tight and get one of these birds killed. So it's looking like it's gonna start raining sometime this evening now, which is better than this morning. And so it's just a little cloudy, windy. So, but hopefully we can get one of these birds to come play and we can get one down.
Shoot it again.
Do you see them? To my left. No. Can I see him? If I can see him. Seriously? Not. It's 12:30 now. We had pretty good morning, mid-morning. Struck up a bird. He was pretty much right on top of us when we struck him up. At like 60 yards, we were able to work him into like 20. He was coming right in. I somehow missed him twice. Not really sure how that happened. And then after that, another bird came in and I missed him as well. So things are off to a really good start for me anyway. I purposely missed two so I could shoot the third one. Those were my top target birds. So anyway, hopefully 12:30 now we can strike one up midday and get one in and I can shoot him actually. So I'm gonna keep after it.
So quick disclaimer / excuses here before I get too drilled in the comments, because believe it or not, the misses aren't done yet. I'm editing the video right now. It's going to go up today. But this is actually a big learning lesson that I took from this trip. So when I was down in Nebraska last year, every time I've been down in Nebraska, turkey hunting, shotgun hunting, I don't have a ton of experience actually hunting with a gun in general. I've pretty much just primarily bow hunted for the last 10 plus years. But every time I have turkey hunted with a gun up to this point, I had used my Uncle Rick's shotgun. And I've never shot a Benelli in my life. And on this hunt, I started using Caleb's Benelli, never shot it, and it led to me making a couple misses. Just pretty much I needed to change it up, so as you'll see in the hunt, I do that. But what this led to is me, after the hunt, I actually bought a shotgun off of my Uncle Rick, Caleb's dad, bought a shotgun, and that way I could get used to it, practice with it, knew how it patterned, because I didn't know any of that with the Benelli. I just put the gun in my hand, and I always just thought the shotgun just, put the bead where it needs to be, fire, and, it should be that simple, but obviously, as you can see, it wasn't. So everyone misses. It was pretty embarrassing for me to miss multiple times with a shotgun, but that led me to buying my own shotgun, which I now have, I've practiced with, and hopefully
will never miss again, or at least for a very long time. So that's what I took away from this hunt. That was a big learning experience for me, and just becoming comfortable with a gun just like I do with a bow, and practicing. And if you reverse with a shotgun, I'm probably just, it's pretty obvious, but I hadn't been, and so it was a learning experience for me. I'm continually learning and getting better, and not gonna be perfect. So that's that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
30th? The 30th, it's the evening. We hunted all morning. Then the rain came in all afternoon, so we are down at a different property, kind of trying to get some birds roosted for this morning. We're gonna see if we can't get these birds roosted. We came through here earlier today and saw a couple toms, so we have a pretty good idea of where they're roosting. And hopefully tomorrow morning, Alex can make it happen here on his last morning in Nebraska.
Are you kidding me? Finally! God, I suck a big one. All right, well, it's about 7:30 here this morning. We came in today on a different property that I hadn't hunted. Caleb and Keaton and Rick had hunted this property a couple times. They've already killed a couple birds out of here bow hunting earlier. We got them roosted last night, and then came in here this morning, and they pitched down. We could see them in the tree. They pitched down the other way. Took them a while, but finally they started headed over here, came into the calls. The strutter came right into the decoy, and somehow I missed another shot. So yeah, I missed. I was able to get a second shot off. He stayed around, killed him on that time, and awesome hunt. Super thankful for everyone that helps out down here in Nebraska. I mean, I'm just absolutely spoiled, and I definitely I bought a shotgun off my Uncle Rick. I'm gonna shoot it a lot before next spring, put it that way. I still got a little bit of time in Minnesota too at the end of the year, so I need to get out, I need to start shooting a shotgun a little bit. So clearly, because I don't know how many people can say on a trip they miss 4 times and then get one. So super thankful, super pumped. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next video.